Southern Police Department. How can I help you?
Yes, hello, hi. I'm trying to get some information about that was posted on your all Facebook page concerning an arrest. I was trying to get the police report on that.
I'm just trying to get a police report.
Yeah, the official police report for the five suspects that a situation that happened at the park. So I was trying to get the like, do y'all have like a press office I can get the police report or anything like that concerning this?
Do you have the case number?
I don't have the case number, but they posted this on the page yesterday.
Okay. Were you involved in it?
No, I was not involved in it. No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if that will give you a case number if you're not involved. I mean, a report, sir, and you're not involved in it.
Even for media, they can't get it as well.
You have to contact the media person.
Yes, and what's that number?
Hold on for me.
Okay. All right. I was I was trying to get the information for this concerning this particular case that went on between these five brothers. All right. Now, apparently, y'all see on the screen here, they all was caught getting it in the park. Now we have the government names here concerning this particular case, and we're gonna definitely dive into it now. These five men were getting it in the park, all right, with no clothes on, getting it in the park. Now, the five men, this is the East Point Police Department. They made this post. They said, we would like to highlight the arrest of five suspects who believe that the inappropriate illicit activity should be conducted in one of our most popular parks. They said we will continue to highlight these arrests as we continue to conduct sting operation. Please say hello to Trayvon Brown, Malik, Vincent, James Davis, Christopher Davis. They were charged with public indecency and littering for prohibited behavior. Now, rumor came out they were all getting it in at the park. So this particular guy you see right there, I think he was like pretty much, I would say like the younger, he was getting it in. And it is illegal to be doing this in Georgia. So you guys, I'm just something else that is going on here in this particular case. This is something great disturbing that this happened with these five guys. A lot of people mixed reactions saying, why are you embarrassing these guys? Why are you putting it on the internet? Well, first and foremost, a arrest is public record. I mean, the police department have to show politically that they're arresting these people. But I want to say this, it is quite disgusting that y'all want to screw in public. Stop screwing in public. Stop taking your clothes off, putting the lubrication in public. Okay? Stop it. It's not cool. It is disgusting. And I'm hearing, but it's rumored that they could possibly have to register like Kenneth Petty, like an SO. It is rumored that that could be the potential charge. And most of these guys have government jobs. They were working for the government. I mean, not government job. They had good jobs, I would say. Their government name were leaked to the world. They said their government name. So now you won't be able to have a job. You are embarrassed. Now, let's be clear. You are innocent until proven guilty. Let's be clear on that. You're innocent until proven guilty. But we know when you poor and black, you guilty until you can prove that you're innocent. All right. So this case came down my timeline, and I want to thank the icon from New York for sending me this story. I'm like, well, what's this, child? What is this? So once I start clicking and I start to click, I said, oh, they was getting it in. They was getting it in. All right. And it just made me just like, what? Is people still getting it in the park? Now, you know you're supposed to go to the park and swing, not slinging your ping. You don't supposed to be sliding on it. You supposed to be. I just don't understand it. So this, you guys, is what I call very deplorable, right? Disgusting. And I hope that they learn from this, but it's sad their lives are over, because a lot of times getting this on your record and getting the embarrassment of it is crazy. And people are talking about it all over the internet. Now, do y'all agree with the police arresting these guys for taking it, getting it in the park? Do y'all agree with this? Let me know in the comments. This is something that I personally just like, oh, wow. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't mind, you know what I'm saying, in the privacy of your own home. But if you out here doing it in public, it is an embarrassment. Like, I could just imagine their family is embarrassed. I can imagine their, their loved ones embarrassed. Like, 'cause the pitch, the post went viral. Like, everybody is posting about it. It even, Icon sent it to myself. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on? And it's just something. I'm like, you out here just slinging it. Now, my thing is, you can't afford to get a hotel, to get a motel. Now, this is an East Point. This is Atlanta, Georgia, and the police department is East Point Police Department. This has happened in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know the name of the park, so I'm just curious to get to know the name of the park here. And this is really something. I want to know, like, is this the future of people laying it out with the cheeks on the internet? Like, is this the future? Is this the future? And this is one, two, no, it's five guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 guys. I guess that give a new meaning of 5 guys of beef. It just gives a new meaning of that. It's just something just going on. And already we know that when you do these things, it gets you in a lot of trouble. As a person that been in this business for a long time, you have to understand that this is a lot that goes on in this particular situation. It is a lot. Now, these guys, apparently someone called, now it was a sting operation, and these guys were caught and everything, and they were arrested for indecent exposure. Many people are saying that they were screwing in the park. That's what they say they were doing. Now, that's what we're seeing here, that they were screwing in the park. And so let's get some information. Let's see. I'm trying to get information on my timeline here. So get information here. Um, stuff. Hello? Hello?
This is East Point Police. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, ma'am. I was trying to get in contact with your media department because I'm trying to run this story about 5 suspects that were arrested in the park for inappropriate illicit activity. So I was trying to get to your media representative to get more information concerning this arrest.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get your number. Hold on.
Okay, thank you. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see. All right. This is a Wiley Show exclusive. Let's see. Let's see, you guys. We are live. We are live. We're live. Let's see. Second here. We're trying to get more information regarding this, like for real, for real. Trying to get us more information concerning this, you guys. So y'all bear with us. Trying to get information here. It's just something. This must be like a police department don't have a lot of people. Let's see. Let's see. Are y'all sharing this live? Thumbs up, share. Let's see what she got to say here. Okay, I don't know. Hopefully, they will definitely share in this particular situation. Hopefully, let's see. I don't know. Let's see. In this type of way, let's see. Let's see. Okay. All right. Which we're trying to get the information. Hold on, y'all. We are live. We're trying to get the information. Let's see. Okay. All right. Let's see. I know they might be mad at themselves. This is really something. Um, this is really something here. We're trying to get as much information about this as possible. So we're rating. Okay. Have you ever participated? No, never. I would never do something that deplorable. I am classy. Okay. Let's just make that perfectly clear. I'm classy. You will not catch me doing something like that. I'm too classy. All right. All right. So we just started, you guys. We're talking about these 5 black men that were busting it open in the park. That's what we do. We're talking about it live on the show. Okay. But Ditsy, you're in handcuffs. Okay. I'm trying to see here, trying to get information. We're trying to crack it open. Okay, we trying to crack it open. Still have not heard anything here, that went out. This is something. This is really something. Um, hold on, y'all. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. Give me a second here. All right. We're trying to. Okay. Well, somebody else called, they not get information. So we have other people calling as well. So we're trying to get its information to crack open this case. Crack open this case. Trying to crack over this case.
8 second chance, Bellvine. How can I help you?
Yeah, so I'm trying to bail out my brother. He was arrested in the park here, and I'm trying to see, do we have a bond or no?
Sure, which jail?
At the East Point jail. I don't know if it say East Point Police Department. I don't know if that's the jail he's in. I don't know what county that's in.
Okay, so you'll have to be a little bit more specific because there's no system where you could type in the person's name and then
Okay.
pull up the actual jail.
Okay. Yeah. So you want me to call the police department and ask him what jail he's in?
Yes, sir. You will need to know which jail he's in if you're calling around to the bonding companies because we're all going to ask you the same question.
Okay. I definitely would do that as well. Cause I don't know if it's that jail. But let me double check before I call I'm gonna check with the police department and see the jail. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, yes,
And
sir.
I'm gonna call you right
You're
back.
welcome.
Thank you.
No problem.
Bye-bye. Okay, I'm about to see which jail they're in. Give me a second, you guys. Let's see which jail. What jail you think they would be in? DeKalb County jail? Let me see. Hold on, let me see something. Give me a second. Oh, Fulton County. That's let's see if they're in Fulton County jail. Give me a second. Let me look up Fulton County jail really quickly. That's what I think they're in Fulton County jail. But let's see. Okay. Inmate search, but then I don't have his birthday. Inmate search. Okay, they use Fulton County jail. Okay. Or Fulton County jail. Okay. I don't have would I need his birthday? Dang, I don't have none of their birthdays. Dang it. If they get arrested, I have their name, but I don't have their birthday. I have their name, I don't have their birthday though. Okay, I have their name, I don't have their birthday. So yeah. Okay, I think I got okay. County. Okay. No, just the name. Okay.
Thank you for calling 8 Second Chance Bellbond. How can I help you?
Yeah, I figure out the jail. I'm looking at the thing now in the Fulton County jail, but I'm trying to see that is it like a bond for them, like just to to check with you. I don't know if you can check on your end.
You said Fulton County, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
What's the person's last name, please?
Yes, ma'am. Let me give you the last name. The spelling for the last name is BROWN Brown.
First name?
TREVOR.
The last name you were spelling, was it Brown?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What's his date of birth, please?
I don't have the date of birth. Give me a second. I'm gonna get the profile. Oh my god.
His first name was Trevor.
Yes, ma'am.
Trevor.
Yeah.
And what time did he get arrested?
Yes. That was. Let me see what time he got arrested. Let me see on here. I know it was at night, but I don't know how the direct time.
Was it today?
Yesterday.
Okay. He's not coming up in the system.
Okay. So he's not coming in the system yet. Okay. So I guess it's new. So
But if he was arrested yesterday, then it would be coming up by now. It takes them 6 hours to book someone in the system.
Okay. Well, let me make sure. Let me check with my mom and make sure I gave you the right one. Thank you, ma'am, for your help.
My pleasure. Yes, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay, I gotta check with my mama. She gave me the wrong information. All right. We definitely gonna have to. Who is at my door? Oh, child, I don't want nothing that you selling. You can kick rocks. Okay. So we never their birthdays. Listen, they may have been in a Piedmont Park. Try that. Just say he's your brother on your poppy side. We trying to find out, you guys, while he doesn't know anything about it. They said call the jail. Okay, we gonna get more information about this, you guys. We're trying to crack the code, you guys. This is breaking news 5 bottoms has been arrested, you guys. I don't know if they're bottom or top, but this is something like these particular guys. This is really, really something that these people have been arrested, and it's just something. This is something. Who is that? Oh, okay. Okay. Now, Piedmont is not at East Point. I don't know. I don't know the area that they're in, but we would keep y'all up to date on this case. It is a lot that it went viral, so we're gonna get more information in the upcoming days concerning this particular case. Hopefully, my producers was definitely that type of way. So that is how it is. Also, we have some breaking news. Really, as we can speak while we're here, we have literally some breaking news here concerning the Speaker of the House. He has been out as the speaker. As you all can see, we just got an update from our media outlets that Speaker Kevin McCarthy was voted out of the job Tuesday. It was a showdown that forced by hard right conservatives. They're saying that a vote 216 to 210 that he has been out as the speaker. As this very moment, Representative Matt Gaetz of Florida brought forward the motion to vacate, drawing together more than a handful of conservative Republican critics of the speaker and many Democrats who say he is unworthy of leadership. Next steps are uncertain, but there is no obvious successor to lead the House Republican majority. The dramatic showdown forced by McCarthy chief rival Representative Matt Gaetz brought together more than a handful of conservative Republicans. So this is something that we just got up on our page that he has been removed as speaker. 218 votes to 208 against 11 Republicans, allowing it to advance. The House did open the floor unseen in modern times ahead of the next round of voting or what will be a motion to vacate the chair, something that have not happened in Congress in a century. McCarthy of Florida insists he will not cut a deal with Democrats to remain in power, not that he could rely on their help even if he had asked. Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries said in a letter to colleagues that he wants to work with Republican, but he was unwilling to provide the votes needed to save McCarthy. It is now the responsibility of GOP members to end the House Republican Civil War, Jeffrey said, announcing the Democratic leadership would vote for the motion to oust the speaker. As the House fell silent, Matt Gaetz, a top ally of Donald Trump, rose to offer his motion. Matt Gaetz, is the leader of the hard right Republican who fought in January against McCarthy in his prolonged battle to gain the gavel. So this is something that have just came out on here that they have now ousted the speaker as they have definitely voted him out. And this is where we're at today. We're going to definitely keep you all up to date on this. Well, this is the deal that Kevin brokered. He literally said one member can file a motion to vacate. And that is definitely what happened. And we are going to keep you all updated on this particular case. But this is something. They were upset that the government didn't shut down so they can get a free paycheck. They are not playing. Someone say yes. Someone say what? So this is something they are not playing at all. This is extremely sad. We are in a very trying time in this particular situation, and we're going to keep you all updated on this situation. Again, I don't know if anybody want to call in and speak about this. I will open up the phone lines if anybody got something to say. How would this hurt the economy or hurt us in the world here? We will post a number here on the screen, but they have actually been out. Kevin is out as speaker. This is breaking news that is being reported on all the media outlets right now. He has been out. So this is something haven't happened in a century. But this is really something. If anybody want to call in, you're more than welcome to call in at this very moment. But this is something we are going to keep you updated. I am just like, this is the Republicans. They are going through this battle between themselves, and they are hurting themselves in the long run. So we're going to keep you all updated concerning this particular case. And hopefully you all understand that this is something that we are going to bring up in the future. A lot of folks are upset about it. They said Republicans always want all or nothing. They are not bipartisan at all. And who's going to be the next speaker? Hakeem Jeffrey said he will not support a vote to bring Democrats on the side. So Hakeem Jeffries do not have the votes unless he gets some Republicans support him. And I don't see any Republicans supporting a black man to be the speaker. So we shall return another episode of the craziness in Capitol Hill. All right. Moving right along from that. Also, we want to show you all really quickly here that Doja Cat have sold this amount of albums. They said Doja Cat captured her third top 10 album on the Billboard 200, and she has sold nearly 72,000 albums. This particular sold to 72,000. It did not reach number one at this very moment, but Nicki Minaj, definitely people were saying, well, it sold more than Nicki. Her mixtape, we want to fact check that. It did not sell more than Nicki Minaj's previous mixtape that she released. Because if you put out Nicki Minaj mixtape album sales right now, that sold the mixtape. We're gonna Beam Me Up, Scotty. That actually sold 80,000 copies in the first week. So it sold more than that. So this is something. I mean, many people are not supporting the music industry. I mean, you have to do something so revolutionary to get the public interested into making music, and this is something where people are not that in tune into music and buying music like that. 80,000 copies is still kind of low for Nicki, but she sold that back in 20, I think probably 20, I believe. But this is something. Now, people are not supporting the music industry. Okay. Why is album sales? Okay, album sales so low. Okay. They said the need for artists and labels to diversify their revenue streams, not rely on heavily on physical or digital sales. Audience are becoming accustomed to renting their music rather than buying it. That's not likely to change anytime soon. So because of the consumer, they would rather rent the amount of stuff. They would rather rent the amount of music and not buy it. This is the type of culture. And at the bottom of this, they said that's not likely to change anytime soon. So people are rather to go on Spotify than to actually purchase the record. So Nicki and all of these other artists got to tell their people, you need to buy it. And people didn't understand how many streams, and you could put it in here, how many streams is a sale. So right here in this point, you need 1,500 streams to get to one sale. One sale, 1,500 streams. So 1,500 streams. Okay, that's what you need. 1,500. So one sale. So now Nicki and all these other acts got to do more than beefing. You got to talk to the people and reach out to the people and tell the people, hey, it's very important if you buy my music, then stream your music. Unless that you're getting 300 billion streams, but technically no one is getting those type of streams on a project. But 1,500 streams for one sale, for one particular sale. And this is why people are suffering where they're suffering, because they can't get those amount of streams. And then also you have to split it with the label, with the artist, with the everybody. You have to stream it with so many people. So it's a lot that goes on buying, stream, buying, getting those album sales up, and then physical sales. Physical, okay. What is the difference? What is the difference? Okay. Okay. Give me a second. Okay. So let's go right here. And I want y'all to see this. This is where it's at. They said the streaming company pays a tiny fixed sum per stream to the artist. Okay. An album streamed 1,000,000 times might earn enough to cover production costs. No income for artists. 1,000,000 selling physical album will pay the rent for a decade. So because of the streaming, it's difficult to survive. And so when Nicki released her album, she still can have the number one for a female act to be number one in the album sale. Doja couldn't do it. Cardi not going to do it until next year. But this is something. Like, this is really, really something. I think because Lil Durk, because someone brought up Lil Durk. Okay. Okay, let's go to that. So Lil Durk, so according to, this is on January 5th, I'm sorry, June 5th, 2023, he sold 125,000 units in the first week out of the total of 122,000 units were generated from 167.82 million on-demand official streams. So, but because of the music all my life, okay, so he had a very iconic song that was different. It wasn't about in and the ops. It was just different. It wasn't about him rapping about his peen or his yoni. It was just iconic, and it was 125,000 copies. But still, that album only charted number 3. Okay, all right. The most sold albums. Most sold album this week. Okay. This year. I'm gonna do this year. Let's go to this year first. Okay. So Taylor Swift, of course, as you all can see this, Taylor Swift opened with over 1 million copies sold and became the best-selling artist of 2022. There was 26 albums that topped the top Billboard 200 during the chart, 52 issue weeks. So that was in 2022. So let's look at the album sales. Let's look at the Billboard top 200. Give me a second. Billboard. Okay, let's see. Let's go right here. So right now, Bad Bunny. Wait a minute. Okay, that's 2022. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Where's the 2023 at? Okay, I don't know. That was like last year. All right. So okay, let's see this week. All right. So let's see here. Okay. So this guy, how is this guy able to be number one? I mean, he's obese, don't have a neck. But this guy literally is number one. Rod Wave is literally number one. How is this happening? How is he number one? I just don't understand at all. How is this man literally number one? No neck. Um, I don't understand it, but he is actually number one at this particular moment. Number one last week, weeks at number one. He's on the chart for 2 weeks. Okay. So as you all can see, SZA is number 6, and Taylor Swift is number 10. And I believe that is it for right now that we only concerned about. But that is it. You know, people love depressing music he makes. Oh, because he make depressing music. I think they say I think Rod has a cult of follower at NBA YoungBoy, but he's number one. So, you know, Nicki have a problem because she got to bring it in November. And I don't know what is going on. She got to bring it in November because this guy, Rod, is definitely something. Rod Wave is out here and he is like literally number one. And no female rapper is in that spot. I don't care how much Yoni they rap around, a lot of Yoni. He's literally number one on the charts. How is that? Why is he number one and Doja Cat not? Is it because we're tired of women rapping about their Yoni and the beats and Rod? He just came out of nowhere. Honestly, in my humble opinion, I didn't know he existed until you all said he existed. I didn't know. So this guy is out here in this type of way, and it's just something. It's really, really something. Like, who is this particular guy, and where did he come from? This is just something. I personally would like to say what's going on. They say I see Doja on the top 100 and SZA at 2. They said the Barbs are going to spend all their Christmas money to get her to the top spot. I mean, they should. I mean, they call me and harass me all day, every day. So hopefully they would spend their hard-earned cash to make sure she goes number one, because Rod is destroying the Nicki Minaj fans. I mean, he's destroying Nicki Minaj. And wow, let me do me a little short here. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. I mean, destroying. Really, just out here destroying Nicki Minaj. Why is that? Where is that? I'm just saying in my humble opinion. But just destroying Nicki Minaj in sales. So give me a second. We're putting it right here. Nicki, definitely an older artist, very old artist, very old. And she is like losing in album sales really quickly. She's really losing in sales here. Okay, really something. Okay. I cannot believe this. Nicki Minaj is losing in album sales with Rod Wave. Why she's concerned about Cardi, Rod Wave have dethroned Nicki Minaj as the true, authentic person that is dominating the music industry. Nicki wished that she could be number one twice, number one in the week, in the whole month, number one. Nicki is struggling right now because now she have to come to the drawing board. We don't want to know nothing about her yoni. I mean, he got wrinkles on it and gray hair on it. We want to know about something different, about how you chose a criminal to be your husband. But Rod Wave is showing the world that, listen, I am the king of this, and I'm better than Nicki Minaj. He said it. He said it within himself. He ain't got no neck, but he sure got the backbone of outselling the Barbs. Barbs, are you going to outsell more than Rod Wave? We shall see. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this. Upset about it. I know the Barb's upset. Ooh, they upset right now. Okay. They're upset right now. They're upset right now about it. But we are gonna put that. They're very upset. And there's nothing, I can do about it. They're upset. Someone said these female rappers are too busy competing with one another. The men are going to keep going up. This is why Sexy Red can come in and dominate while the girls fighting. She's appealing to men. She's appealing to men. You can say that again. And the Nicki Minaj fans have to understand that they got to do more than the beef with the rappers. Like, she has just dominated. And let's be clear, I am such a huge, beautiful fan of Sexy Red. I love her. I think that she is such an iconic force, way better than Nicki. And I can rock it. I don't want to rock a baby doll. I want to rock that ratchetness, that ratchet type of spirit. Like, Sexy Red remind me of one of my homegirls. So I would rather rock that. But like, Nicki is just such a major failure because she can't beat it. I mean, she's just a major failure. I mean, right now she's losing in this particular case. I mean, I don't want to say it too early because I know a lot of people is upset about that, but she is losing right now. She's just losing. Loser. She's losing right now. And the song that she did flopped. It flopped very heavy. The song that she was singing. Oh, you look at her. You actually look to me. And Rod Ray said, "Shut up. I'm number one." Like, literally on the charts, number one. Okay, literally number one. Nicki have failed. Wow, she is literally upset that Rod Wave, he got away. And Nicki is upset about that because, literally, he's number one. And so we're going to, look at this and maybe, Nicki can get it together in the future. But right now, I don't see it happening. What do y'all think in the comments? I really don't see it happening at this very moment. She have lost a lot right now. This is something. Lost really, really a lot. And we are going to keep you all updated concerning this case. But Nicki have lost. I mean, it's nothing more I can say about it, but she have. I'm just uploading this on my social media, you guys. But she definitely lost. Give me a second here. If y'all want to call in, the number is on the screen here. The screen, you can call in, and I'll give it to you. Give me 1 second. I'm uploading this on my social media. Okay. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I could do it this way. All right. Give me a second, y'all. All right. Let me see what y'all saying in these comments. The song was a snippet. Bad snippet. It flopped. And then when you say this, they come with excuses. Like, when are we going to admit that Nicki flopped? When are we going to admit it? I mean, we got to admit it that she flopped. And there's nothing more that we can say. She have literally flopped. And it's sad. And this is why we're going to keep you all updated concerning this. But she definitely flopped. And they said, "You're bored talking about this. Call me a troll, whatever." That's what she said. Mama Guilt said they haven't sold more albums in her dough. They actually haven't sold more hard copies. 80,000 streams were re-released in mixtape for 2010. They said Nicki Minaj, Megan, Lotto, been busy trying to rap bar, taking shot at each other. I'm so over it. I think we just want good music. A lot of people is over it. And we got Kenya. She said, "Your opinion, Wiley, you a man." That is what Kenya is saying in this particular chat. Y'all know who Kenya is. She is a huge fan of the Wiley Show. I mean, she leave us a minimum of 3 billion copies of comments all over. Um, you know, definitely, I'm just really looking at this right now. It's just something that is going on here, but Nicki have definitely failed. I mean, this is something definitely failed. Um, yeah, yeah. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. I would love to see them all in a cage. So, man, don't listen to female rap. Are you being no, I listen to female rap. I listen to it. But me personally, I feel as though that um without a doubt, I feel as though that is trash. The female rap that is out today, it is really trash. The female rap that is out today is what I call is so trash. Okay, it's very very trash. I would say. Okay, I would say it's trashy type of rap. Let me see. Her new album hasn't dropped. Throwing back mixtape. That's what you're saying. It haven't dropped. You're telling me that right now. Okay, that's what you're saying. All right, you're saying that right now. They said Sexy Red is trash. Which one of you ladies got her lip gloss? Um, I listen, she's making a lot of money right now. Like you can say whatever you want to say, but the lady is making a lot of money. I mean, Nikki is definitely not selling right now. Did I say that? She's not selling at all. Give me a second here. Sexy red, sexy lip gloss sales. Okay. Let me see. And it have sold out. A lot of people is buying it, and it say a lot of stuff. It's saying that different type of people are buying it. Uh, Give me a second. Okay. Sex Red Gloss based on this was on September the 19th. They say it's based on the Pound Town lyrics and oh boy. They said some C word juice to your kisses. So that is what it is. Wow. I want to ask the Barbs here. Somebody say, I want to ask the Barbs. They say, I want to ask the Barbs, what does Nicki rap about that's different than other girls? They all rap about yeah, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. That's what it is. That's what they rap about. Man, I'm just posting right here. That's what they rap about. That's what they rap about. Nicki has a ton of songs, not even cursing. That's what they're saying, regardless this type of stuff. But we got a lot of people that is calling in, not calling in, but leaving me nasty comments. Let me see. I just posted it on here. Somebody said, "Girl, you hate the queen. Just say that." That's what someone just said to me on my TikTok. They said, "I do not like the queen at all." That's what they're saying about it. But obviously, I do. I do not hate the queen at all. I feel as though that I'm giving my opinion about it. I am posting about her and I'm giving my opinion about her. And it's nothing that you can do to stop me from giving my opinion about it. But this is what I'm going to do. Let me make sure that that short is on there because sometimes you don't want to be on there. Give me a second, you guys. I want to make sure the short is on there. Bear with me, you guys. Give me a second. I'm going to see the short is on here. And then I'm going to, okay, it's on there. I see it. Okay. Ah, okay. That's what I meant to do. All right, there. Okay, there we go. All right, let me actually post that because a lot of times this only goes down the timeline. So I have to like literally post it on the page. There we go. And then because a lot of times people don't get the shorts, so I would post that and you all can go see it for yourself. Okay. Share it, and let me know. You can drag me in the comments. Wouldn't drag me, but I just posted that short on there, and you all can go check it out. Because a lot of times y'all don't get y'all notifications with the shorts, so a lot of times the shorts just go on there, so y'all don't get y'all like notifications on there. All right, they said the bars fall every time. They said only time you get attention is when you're attacking Nicki. Well, that's not true. That's not true. I'm not attacking her. I'm not attacking her. I'm just critical. Carol City, I'm not attacking Nicki Minaj. I'm just giving my opinion that she did not outsell Mr. Wave. Rod Wave is dominating the rap game right now, dominating hip hop, and Nicki have failed. So honestly, I'm just giving my opinion, whether you like it or not. I do have a phone line, but this is not the only time I get attention. I mean, I've been covering shows forever, but it's a known fact that Nicki Minaj have failed in this year. She have failed, and that's just giving my opinion. Whether you want to believe it or not, she failed. And if you don't agree with me saying that she failed, you can always call me, and we can have a whole conversation publicly on the show. But she did fail. All right. And I'm just giving my opinion. I know y'all are dragging me in the comments. That's fine. You can drag me all day, but I'm not going to stop giving how I feel about a subject. See, the problem is y'all are used to people kissing her behind, but y'all not used to people being honest. Okay. I am one of the most honest creators in this sector, right? Honest all day. Everything about me is honesty. And I am 1000% going to keep my opinion, and no one can stop me for giving my opinion. I work very hard for my opinion. A lot of folks called me all day and said, "Wow, you have one of the best opinions ever, one of the top leading opinions." And I thank you all for that because you all did not have to do that. Giving me that type of award of being the greatest opinion speaker in the world. So I do want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. But let's be clear, Nicki Minaj is not living up to the hype. Now, the Barbs are 1000%. They can troll me, cuss me out, and do all of these vicious things to me. But when it comes to the album sales, they're subpar into actually supporting Nicki Minaj. They're not doing the correct things by going to buy the music, going to get it on iTunes, and really showing the world that I can buy music. And they're not doing that. And I make sure as an artist that create, I make sure that I give that criticism. Whether you like it or not, this is what I do. I talk about people, I've entertained people. And if you don't like what I do, you can always kick rocks, okay? Because I'm not going to stop giving my opinion. I'm really, really not going to stop. They said, well, all these ignorant, evil spirit of themselves, sexy the pimps, all I want is the filth from these trashy girls in the separate tracks. They got rap, trap music separate. I don't want to hear that mess. Sounds like animals going, sound, sick crack. Oh, okay. 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 I understand. I understand. Hey, I hear you. I understand. Okay, I understand. I hear what you got to say here, but we're working extremely hard to get you guys together. We're working extremely hard, but I see a lot of y'all in the chat. They say that Nicki is lyrical, but she doesn't rap about anything of substance. She used metaphors and double Sandras to rap about. Okay, all right, I hear you. Okay, we just gonna leave that there. All right. Thank you all so very much for tuning in to the Wiley Show. This was great. We're going to give y'all more information about these guys behind our screen here. I want to show y'all this picture again. They have been arrested for busting it wide open in the park. and we just have to bring that to y'all attention. Hopefully, y'all can, we can get more information concerning this. But this is something they have us busting it wide open in the park. In the park, they were busting it wide open in the park, and this is why we are covering this case. And they were all arrested in charge concerning. They were all arrested in charge. So we are going to keep y'all updated of this case. But they were all arrested and they were charged. So I just want y'all to understand that whether you like it or not, we will keep y'all updated on that. We are here. People calling in already. Okay. Hello, you live on the air. Okay, give me 1 second. Tasha, go so they can hear you. Give me 1 second. Okay, because I didn't know y'all was calling in. Well, that's good. Go ahead. Go. Oh, 1 second. I want to make sure they can hear you. All right, go ahead, Tasha Nicole. Welcome.
Hey, I just had one question about the story with the guys, the 5 guys. Were they doing it with each other, or they were just caught having sex?
I think they were doing it with each other.
Oh Lord! So they was having an orgy in the park.
I think they were having orgy in the park. Yes.
Oh, okay, that was it.
Yeah, in public, and I believe they got reported because the police showed up and they were arrested. It was a sting operation because I guess this is such a epidemic of people getting in the park, out there in public spaces. I mean, they're recorded all over. Like this is what they do. They record these things all over, and so we are 1,000% trying to get more details concerning this case. But this is not good because they could potentially be charged as offenders because of what they were doing in the park.
Right, because kids could be in the park or anything.
Kids could be in a park as anything as well. So this is something, and for them to get their lives destroyed because they wanted to get some pleasure in the park is something. Like, why not get a green screen of a park in your house and just do it? Like, why do you have to just do it out in the public? I don't understand. This is Atlanta, Georgia. Like, people forget that Georgia is
it's Atlanta.
Yeah, Georgia is a conservative state, and you're doing this. I mean, the police posted their information on the internet. Like, this is not nothing that is different. They posted it on the internet, and these guys' pictures are all over. And this is East Point. I'm sorry, this is East Point, Georgia. Excuse me. And people have posted this in East Point, Georgia Police Department. Their media people posted this on the internet.
Okay, that was it. Because I was like, who they doing it with? Each other or some women?
Yes, each other. No, not with women. They're not into women. No. So now this is on the internet, and the world is going to see this, and they're judging. They're coming to the conclusion. They do have some sympathy. They said, why put this on and embarrass them? It's anti gay, but I don't think that's anti.
No.
I just think that it was wrong for them to put it on the internet.
Even if straight people having sex in the park, you can't do that.
You cannot do that. You can get arrested for that and charged.
What's it called? Public indecency or something like that?
Absolutely. It's not good at all to do that. And hopefully we work with the police to see if they're going to serve any time. We shall see.
Right. Well, okay. Thanks, Wiley.
Yeah, most definitely. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So anybody else got concerning this? This is something we tried to get information. We have not gotten information yet. We will keep you updated in the future concerning this case. But indecent exposure is real, and you can potentially get charged if you're not careful. You could potentially get charged, and we're going to keep you all updated concerning this case. We want to thank you all for tuning in to the Wiley Show. I also want to thank my producers all over the country. Also, if you want to Cash App us, Cash App $ Marquise Wiley 28, Zelle WileyShow@gmail.com. We may go back live tonight. If something interesting happened, we will go back live. We don't mind. We ask that if you all go and watch our Jimmy Townsend interview that we did. If you have not known, that is Steve Harvey's wife, ex-husband. We did an interview with him. I'm going to drop that in the comments. If you all can go and just subscribe to my channel and like that video, leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. I was nervous putting the interview out. Y'all saw the edits of it. We want to thank Paul for editing this video. And thank you all for that. Y'all loved it. Many people say you're stepping up your game, and we want to say thank you. But that interview did come out and it uploaded today, and many people are there saying great interview. Thank you so very much. It was such an awesome interview. So if you have not left a comment, please do. We did this to add to our resume, and this is why we did it. And I'm excited that we were able to bring him on the show, and we rented out an office space. It was some technical difficulties because I couldn't use my laptop because the internet wasn't working, and it finally got it together. But nevertheless, we was able to get it together. But I do want to thank the office space for allowing us there. And it was free because they had technical difficulties. I do want to thank my producers for making it happen. Thank you to Paul for editing it. And also we have another interview that we're going to be doing that's going to air in the future that my members have already seen the interview. We interview somebody via Zoom. So that interview going to drop whenever the editing is done for that. I'm about to watch the finished product. I saw it on members only. Thank you. And it was a 45-minute interview. And because I used my cell phone, I didn't put my phone on Do Not Disturb. It ended in 45 minutes. It could have been longer, but it was good because all the questions was answered. I would say that. And if you have not left a comment, please leave a comment on there as well. And I love it. I guess it was so great. I see y'all in the chat showing love and support. Thank you so very much. I mean, we're going to continue to bring more guests like this on our show. We have some more guests that are emailing us to come on. If you know someone that should be on the show, a story that we should cover, you could always email me at wileyshow@gmail.com. We would love to be interested in that. But we thank you all so very much. They said, I love the credits at the end. They said, great touch. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. All right. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.